I'm gonna make a quick video here. I did a test just to see, because fighting with my bed and the adhesion and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna try some wax paper. So I took glue stick, like art school glue stick, put it down on the table, smeared it around nice and smooth, put the paper down on the bed, and then smeared it around with Bondo. And just something nice and flat. Credit card would probably even work. So you get to see what I get to see. Stuck to the paper pretty good. Paper stuck to the bed pretty good. And the part where I thought it was peeling, let's see if we can look through. Here. Let me pull the trim edge off there. Try and do this one-handed. Here, put the phone right here. Got my red Poppy Ranch hat on. They're pretty cool. Check them out on YouTube. Building an off-grid house out in practically, literally the middle of nowhere. And oh boy, I think it's actually Idaho. Really cool. Nice fella. He's working his butt off trying to get his house and land ready for his family. Okay, I do see a slight little warping right, of course, right where I assumed it would be. But if I'd done a better job putting the wax paper down, I probably wouldn't have had any issues. See if we can get it on camera. This back corner here. But I've been having trouble getting things off of my bed. In some of my old prints, it was just too hard to get things off the bed, and I was knocking my bed out of alignment. And yeah, that anyone that's been there knows it's a pain in the butt to keep fighting re-leveling your table or knocking it out of square and taking the glass on and off all the time. I was taping my glass down. I'm on the back side of the printer here. Let's go around to the front. I had to move it in to here to do some fixes. I do want to point out something that I've noticed others and what I've found on these printers. Folks, quit tightening these down. These need to wobble. Here, let me tell this thing to move and show. Let's move my axis. Let's move Z. Let's take it up to like 150. But see how that's wobbling? But look at the carriage on the side. You see that wobbling? If I quit wobbling my hand, tell you what, let's set it on something. Boy, I'm horrible at holding. I have nervous problems. But the thing is, it's not wobbling. I'm wobbling. It's not wobbling. The axis, like on the frame. And that's because, like, down here on those, let's see if I I can turn that a little bit. It's hard to see, I guess. Get a little closer. There. Maybe you can see a little better on this side. I got like a tiny little gap. And the reason I left that tiny little gap right here is so this thing can wobble. Here. See, I can move that in that tube. You want that. You want this rod to do its thing. And the guys are tightening them down. Oh, they see it wobble and they think, oh no, I got a problem, I gotta fix that. And what you're doing is you're causing your Z wobble. You're causing a Z wobble. Because you're tightening all this down. This stuff needs to wobble. As long as these bars are straight, your guides and the bearings are good, and you don't have no wobble. See, I got a little bit of wobble there. And it's, oh, yeah. It's because of my broke plastic. I got some that new parts printed. I just haven't done them yet because I've been limping by. Let them bars wobble. Quit trying to tighten everything down. Until I go back to home. See up top here, it's not wobbling much because the bar is tight. The carriage isn't moving. If I quit wobbling, I'm not drunk, I swear. So yeah, I haven't had any Z wobble problems. I've had some stringing, but that's because of my retract. And some of my edges and corners, I've turned some settings down to turn some settings up. I'm not having no Z wobble problems. The stuff where you see her sticking out is from where I haven't cleaned the plastic all the way. You're seeing texture too on mine because I run at a 0.3 thickness. Let's see if we can get a better camera. Come on. Let's turn this way. It's hard to show. I have like a texture on mine because I'm running at a 0.3 thickness. I'm running my machine as quick as I can. See, my last print took 2.5 hours. At 100%, I bumped it. Yeah, 2.5 hours to print the piece I just pulled off there. It's not that bad, really. 2.5 hours. That's all sandable, fixable for me. I'm not going to have to pull much material away to make that flat again. It'll be easy. It's better than reprinting a whole part again for something that I could fix in just a couple seconds. But as you can see, like on my bed, like the lines where I didn't put the glue stick on, perfectly smooth. And that's why I had some waves. I'm going to clean my bed real good and do another test with wax paper, and I bet you it'd be just fine. Good day, folks.